Hello everyone. It is almost time for the live to start, and I just wanted to make sure I wasn't having any technical issues. I am having some hair issues, however. So let's make sure that I'm in that group, and I am, wild hair and all, and should be fine in YouTube. So I'm going to give it just a second or so more, and then I'm going to start out by reading the rules, how this BOGO works, talk to you about what we're going to do today and what you can expect from me. If you are watching, in the top of the description, there's a message from eCam that says you need to give permission for eCam to share your name. So while I'm watching this, I can't see your name unless you do that. I can see it later in Facebook when I'm looking at your comments, but right now I can't see anything. It just says Facebook user. So if you can take a minute and click that little blurb in the description that gives eCam permission to share your name with me, then that would be great. All right, it is 12 o'clock, straight up, noon here in Middle Tennessee, and I'm in my living room, which is not where I normally come to you from, but it's where all of my retired products landed. And until I get them out of here, we don't have anywhere to put a Christmas tree up. So the family has said it has to happen. So that is what we're going to do today. I've got numbers, little sticky numbers, and as I show you products, bundles, stamp sets, paper, whatever it is, I'm going to put a number on it, and that way you just have to respond with the number that you're claiming. All right, so let's go over the guidelines for just a minute. Buy one, get one free guidelines. And this is printed, by the way, in the description on the YouTube video and in the description for the Facebook Live. Get my retired Stampin' Up! Products free with an equal order in new Stampin' Up! Products. For example, choose $50 of my free retired product, which you will get for free when you place a $50 order before shipping and tax in my Stampin' Up! Store. You'll also be responsible for paying for the shipping on the retired product, for me to ship that to you. This offer is only available in the United States, and the sale ends November 30th at 6 p.m. Central. So here are the steps. Choose your retired product. I only have one of each for most of them. If I have more, I'll share that, and we'll number each of them. But you must be the first person to comment on the live stream in the Facebook group or on the YouTube video. If there's a tie, I will compare the times. But comment with the number or the name, the number and the name if you know it. If not, the number will do, to claim it first. If the set has already been reserved by someone else, you can comment and you'll be next in line for that. I will go in order and let you know if the item becomes available to you. You'll email me at hello@michellesalcho.com as soon as possible with the list of items you have bid on. They are first come, first serve. I will reserve the retired product in the order that the emails come in after confirming that you commented on the live stream on YouTube or Facebook first. Wait for a confirmation email from me. I'll pull the retired product for you and let you know which items on your wish list are still available. Then I will calculate how much you need to order from my online store and give you a special host code to use. Everyone uses the host code. I will also let you know how much the shipping for the retired products will be. If you are local to me, then you can come and pick up at my home. You'll place your online order using the special host code that I email you, and your amount should be greater than or equal to the amount of retired product value, that's before shipping and tax, All orders, even those over $150, will have a host code so that I can afford to gift you my gently loved items in exchange for an equal order. You have 24 hours from that time that I send the email to place your order. If you prefer that I place the order for you, you may email me your order. You are agree and you are aware that these stamp sets are used and you are purchasing them as is. There are no returns. For every $50 that you spend, there will be a bonus in your shipping box. It could be retired paper, a bolt of ribbon, could be some samples, but they are a 100% surprise from me. You will pay the shipping on the retired products unless you are able to come by and pick them up at my home here in Middle Tennessee. Once your online order has been placed, I'll send you a PayPal invoice for the shipping on the retired products. You do not need to have a PayPal account to pay the invoice, and you can also use a debit or a credit card through PayPal. I'll be using the USPS flat rate shipping. To give you an approximate idea, a small box is about $8, a medium box is $15, and a large box is $20. I'll give you the exact price of the shipping cost once I know which free goodies you will be getting. I'll do my best to keep shipping as low as possible on the retired items. Then you'll wait for your products to arrive. I'll ship on a rolling basis and get all shipments out as soon as possible. Stampin' Up! Will ship the new products you ordered directly to you. Basically, you pay for the new product and I give you what you order from me for free. It's a wonderful win-win for both of us. Thank you for your patience. I'll do my best to get emails and messages promptly out and update the list a few times per day. However, there will be some lag time between when your email is sent and when I respond. I do work a full-time job during the day, and Hardin has some responsibilities most evenings. Now, let's go ahead and get started. Well, let me tell you one more thing. So some of these items may not actually have already been priced. So we're gonna just go with some standard prices on those items. If it is a die bundle and not priced otherwise, it's $45. If it is a punch bundle and not otherwise priced, it's $35. If it is a red rubber stamp set that is not priced, it is $20. If it is a photopolymer stamp set that is not priced, it is $15. I have some full packs of designer series paper and they are $10. All right, I will remind you of those prices as we run across those items. I'm going to get this camera off of my wild hair and we'll get started. Okay, I apologize, it's not great lighting. We are in my living room. But I'm going to start with some of my favorites. The Whimsical Tree bundle, you might recall, is this stamp set and then had a set of 13 dies that went with it. Cut out your trees, some garland, other trees. It had a couple of small things in there as well. And the bundle is $51.25. I'm going to put a number 1 on this, and I'm going to show you something really special about this bundle. It had some of the most beautiful paper that went with it in the suite of products. And I have not 1, not 2, but 3 packs of this paper. And to get us off right on the right foot, you can have all 3 packs of paper and this bundle for the bundle price of $51.25. Okay, now let's the Rooted in Nature bundle, one of my absolute favorites, had a set of 2 stamp sets and dies that coordinate with it. And the bundle is $72.75. So this will get the number 2. We made some absolutely stunning cards with this. And there's just not going to be time for me to pull those out, each one, and show you. There are far too many items on this table and around this table to do that. And I'm afraid I'm going to trip on something. Season's Blessings. It's another die bundle. Seasonal Basket Dies was the name of the dies. This one is not priced, so it will be $45. Has several different lovely flowers and some greenery. Poinsettia petals. This was one of my absolute favorites. We made some beautiful designer series paper with these with this set, in addition to some gorgeous cards, and I held on to it. I absolutely love it. It is well loved. It's a photopolymer set. Oh, and it's not priced, so it's going for $45 as well. So some of these non-priced ones are going to be a real bargain. And I'm trying to grab some of the holiday ones first, because you might be looking for some of that. Because I think what I have on my table is might be a little dated. Snow Wonder is a die bundle. This adorable snowman and dies that go along with it. And it is actually, okay, so we've got to do some math here. No, we're not going to do math. We're just going to say it's $45 because math is hard. I don't want to do math. I hope I've got some people watching. Right. Woven Heirlooms is an amazing bundle. It actually has 2 embossing folders that come with it. They created frames with them, and that bundle is $47.50. You've got the dies and the embossing folders and the stamp set all together. That's number 6. And Butterfly Brilliance. Guys, this was beautiful. You even have a bonus of some already punched, already die cut butterflies from the bundle. This is just a single stamp that you can use, but then when you cut them out, they all cut out individually. A beautiful set. And here are the dies as well. And that is, and the single die will cut out the individual butterflies. So that is $56, and it is number 7. And let's see. Another one of my favorites. Can you tell I'm grabbing my favorites first? Hand-pinned petals. Set of dies that go with it. And we're going to say that's $45 as well, because I didn't do the math. True Beauty. This is the stamp set, and then the dies included this lattice background, and the bundle is $59.25. And that's number 9. Do you remember this? Nothing better than, and you have coffee, cookies, cocktails, and chocolate to choose from. This is a super fun set, and it is not priced, so it will be number 10, and it will be $45. I knew that there were quite a few that never got priced. Okay, I'm going to take just a second and show you some of the class kits that I have available. This is a kit from the Santa Express Memory and More cards, and you make 12, I think it's 12 cards. There's a tutorial link, and all the goodies are in here. You've got a Memories and More pack, a pack of the glittered white organdy ribbon, some die cut and punched pieces are all ready for you, and the card bases as well. There were card bases that coordinated with this. This is from last year. I have a few of these, and they are each $30. So that is the Santa Express Memories and More class. Now guys, this doesn't have any stamping to it, so this is great if you've got, you need quite a few cards done really quickly. This is great, and it's fun, it's easy. It would make a great family activity to put these together, because you're not going to be stamping. They come together really quickly. And looks like I have 3 of those. And they are each $30. This is the card class from November a year ago, using the Ringed with Nature stamp set, and I have a full pack of paper to go along with that. There is 2 bolts of ribbon, some embellishments, and then all of your cardstock card pieces are ready for you. You will need the stamp set in order to do this, and the dies, but that is $30. This is from September of 2022. Features the sweet candy canes. And if you're not sure, here is the stamp set. The dies are not down here, but they are here. And so they will sell as a bundle. And then if you want this card kit to go along with it, this is a red rubber. This is going to be a die bundle, so it will be $45. And then the class kit is $30, and it has a written PDF tutorial to go along with it. This is from December a year ago. We used the framed florets stamp set. I think that's even still current. And I've got half a pack of the Designer Series paper, iridescent pearls, a full bolt of the white organdy glittered ribbon, and prepped cardstock to make 8 cards, and it includes the envelope as well as a written tutorial. And this is a $30 class. I have a couple of those. Actually, I think there are 4 of those. This is actually from August of 2021, and it is a Memories and More. No, it's not. Since the tutorial is right here, let's pull it out and take a look. So it features the art in bloom. So you can see card number 1, card number 2. I think my art in bloom sold, so you will need your dies and stamp set for this. But here are all the cards that you make with that, and then all the supplies, DSP, some embellishments, Stampin' Dimensionals. You add the stamp set and ink. Everything else is there for you. All right. I'm actually going to switch boxes because we'll come back to this as we have time. Let's dive in. Let's take a look at some of the ones that we have here. Sticking with bundles first. Oh, well, now that was pretty cool. Here is the Art in Bloom bundle with that die, that beautiful die. This on vellum is stunning. Here's the stamp set and the dies that go along with it. Oh my gosh, now this is going to be huge value. That's $45 because it is not marked. That is a steal, if I do say so myself. I think that once we finish our Christmas cards, we start thinking about birthday cards. So here is the Birthday Cheer bundle. And this bundle is $45. It is a red rubber set and has a set of an unknown number of dies. They're the dies that go with it. How cute is that? Create some fun borders. So that will be number 20. I'm still working on your Christmas cards. How about this bundle, Bright Baubles? So this bundle is a $52 bundle, and you might notice that it is brand new. So they're not all brand new, but this one happens to be brand new. And we'll just take a look at the dies. Look at this gorgeous detail that cuts out. So this one says Joy. This one comes Merry and Bright. You have a snowflake and a tree, as well as the outlines, so that when you stamp them, you can cut out the outlines. So that is number 21. And it is $52. See. Here is Wonderful, Wonderful Romance. Beautiful, soft, very feminine stamp set. It's a red rubber stamp set. I didn't price the, oh, here it is. The bundle is $51.25. Here are the dies. Look at this lovely leaf border that you have. And then that's super pretty label. And then that cuts out the image. So $51.25 for this bundle. And it is Wonderful Romance. Now, I'm calling these bundles by the name of the stamp set. Some of them are before we started calling bundles that way. So I may be referring to them in a name that is not quite right. Celebration of tags. So I have two stamp sets and the dies that cut them out. These stamp sets, these stamps, actually you stamp a row all at once and then you die cut the row all at once. And you'll notice that these three rows are all the same shapes. One is primarily Halloween. One is, I love this middle one, Express Your Elf. And this one, Bring on the Merry. And then this one is more Valentine's Day. So that was called Tags, Tags, Tags. And it doesn't want to close. Got off its track somehow. And then the Celebration of Tags was released at a separate time that has this fun zebra in the middle. Hip, hip, hooray. This is for you, dude. So, hello, whale, hello. It has a lot of fun little greetings in that. And then the dies. So this is a bundle, oh my gosh, $33. You get all of this. So here is the one that cuts out all three, and then you have some specialty dies just to give you some more shapes to decorate snowflakes, hearts, and jack-o'-lanterns. And yeah, it is hard when you're going through this and you find, oh yeah, I was gonna make such and such, I was gonna do such and such, oh, I never finished such and such. Or that was really a favorite. It can get hard to keep going, but it's the right thing to do. Here is another holiday season one. Cherish the Season. You might recall it. And the bundle is $35. And it is a red rubber set. It has these beautiful jingle bells, these bows. And the dies cut out your bells. You can get some detail, or you can stamp and then cut out the outlines. So that will be number 24, and it was $35. Let's see. Now this set goes back a long ways. It's called Santa's Sleigh. It is a photopolymer set. It has this beautiful tree, the deer, the sleigh. But why I've held on to it all this time is because of the dies. So here's the tree, the sleigh. I've used this a ton. I've got a piece of I actually have this on magnet sheets. Here's the sleigh, and the tree, and the deer, and the stocking, and then some other details for you. So that is number 25. It is not marked. It has not been in the BOGO previously. I truly held on to it and pulled it out several times. It's pretty much a staple, but it is older. So we're gonna call that just 40, okay, instead of 45. We have Pampered Pets. Do you remember this? Had some fun bright paper and ribbon that went coordinated with it. A couple of cats and a couple of dogs. Always in your heart, so sorry for your loss. So for your fur parents, you can make some wonderful thinking of you cards from it. And here are all the dies in here. And it is not, the stamps are all here. Those have just run off there. They've just run away from their little placeholder. This is why I actually put that sticker back down, is so that I can see that they're all there. So this is number 26, and it is a $45 bundle. So 26. So it's time to start thinking about Valentine's Day cards. Here is Forever and Always. It's a photopolymer set. Does not look used, nor is it marked. So we said, we just said a die bundle is $45. And I believe I got this for the dies because you can cut out this beautiful always, and it does kind of the detail inside a bubble. You can do that for both the love and always, and then you have some greeting sets as well. So this set will be $45, and if you're getting ready for Valentine's Day, I use this for our wedding anniversary, which is right near Valentine's Day. I just used the dies. So that's $45. Here is Beauty of Tomorrow. Has a great large greeting here. The changing of leaves reminds us that new wonders are just around the corner. So that's lovely. And it looks like it's had one stamp used out of it. The bundle is $50.25. So Beautiful Leaves was the name of the dies, and Beauty of Tomorrow the name of the stamp set. And that is number 28, and it was priced $50.25. Now I know we're not near autumn, but this is an absolutely stunning leaf set, and it has this great background splatter. This is called Gorgeous Leaves, and it is a $44 bundle. I don't know why I'm showing you some and not the others, but great detail on the leaves, and then some outlines as well, and this great branch over here. Now I have some dies over here that are kind of by themselves. So let's take a look at some of those. And I have embossing folders. There's evidently a cat back there, stitched so sweetly. Oh, guys, yes, you're gonna want this. The Stitched So Sweetly dies. I had somebody ask me about this not too long ago. Has all these fabulous labels with it. Very sad and surprised when that retired. That is just the dies. There are 10 dies, and okay, how did I forget to write down what we would do if it was just dies, not priced? Shall we say 20? So we'll label this number 30, and we'll call it 20. And I actually have 2 of those. So we'll call that 30 and 31, and they are $20 each. Why did I have multiple dies? Because when I'm cutting for a class, that really keeps things moving along when I can cut 2 at once. Out. I have a feeling that some of these, let's this one. I think that goes for something. The rectangle stitched dies. So these are all rectangles of various sizes. They are $35. They're all there. They are loved. That will be number 32 for $35. Don't think I'm going to get to that. The beauty of friendship, back to bundles. So these actually retired at different times, and I kept them together because I thought they should go as a bundle. This is a red rubber stamp set, and the set of dies, you have the trees as well as some labels, and it doesn't have a full sticker on it, so we will call this $45. Great Tidings. So with the wise men that you stamp and color, the cool font, good tidings of great joy, glory to God in the highest, sending peace and joy to you. It's a red rubber set. The bundle is $43. Here are the coordinating dies that go with it, and we'll call that number 34. I know it's shocking, but I have a cat over here that's trying to help me. A couple of Valentine's sets. Meant to Be has these hearts. Do you remember this is a $51 bundle. The dies have this beautiful kind of scallop stitched edge. You can cut out a lot of small hearts all at once. This was part of a suite. So look at these beautiful hearts. And I hope I paired them up right. So $51 bundle. The meant to be stamp set with these guys. Call that number 35. Then I have lots of heart. This lovely buffalo checked heart. And mini hearts dies. This one has this border. Some lovely, so this has got some heart detail that you can cut. And then lots of others in here. The XOXO, very precious. And this bundle, so this will be a $45 bundle. That's number 36. So this is kind of getting boring. What have you all done this week, this holiday week, that was fun and exciting? Those stay with me. Floating and fluttering. So here are the beautiful butterflies and the dies that go along with it. And it will be a $45 set. Here are the dies. Love this label. And then this is a single stamp, and you can see it's a single die as well. Oh my gosh. That's number 37, and it's 45. Happy birthday to you. Fun cake, gorgeous font. This is a red rubber. This one has not been used. This was a celebration set that then they added the dies, the coordinating dies later. And I bought them. And since that was a celebration stamp set, we'll call it $30. Okay, and no, I've not gone through all of these, but I wanted to make sure that we're getting to the things that are most relevant for right now. And there's so many tubs over here. So let's look at Handsomely Suited. So we get into birthdays and Father's Day for our men. Here are the dies. Do a fabulous shirt card. and it's $45. Broadway Birthday. The dies make this set, I think. This is from a little while ago. Check that. So Wish, and then this frame, so cool, kind of a marquee look. Some diamonds that this cuts out, the other shapes. Big hooray, big wish. It won't go back in its envelope. Okay, and it's not marked. So Broadway Birthday for $45. Now, if you look at these and you find that their price is something different, I'll gladly honor that. I'm just not going to go back through and find out what it should be that's different. Ornate Thanks. This was part of a really cool suite, and these frames, you might recall all of these fun labels. So this is part of the Ornate Thanks bundle. Ornate Frames is the name of the stamp set. Ornate Thanks was the name of the stamp set, but you can see all of these different greetings to use with your thank you. And then the frames that go with them. Ornate Thanks on that one. I loved this so much, partly because of the VW. I kind of like those a lot, but it just had some really fun houses, so much that you could do with it. Decorate your little village, and then the home together dies. They have a snowy scene, so little trees that go along with it, and then a swirl, create a snowbank with that, and then your little houses, your little car, a couple of trees, a wreath, and then some branches for the bear tree, and it's right here. So it was a lot of fun. It was hard to part with, and it is not priced, probably because I wasn't going to part with it. But space becomes an issue at some point. So that is coming home for $45. I'll shuffle some things over here and see what bundles I happen to have. And that's another die set we're going to take a look at. Okay, these are all stamps. Whoa. Not quite going to just push them. Okay. Those we've looked at. Or have we? Okay. This set of dies was called the Card Front Builder dies, and it had lots of detail that you could add to your card. It had this little frame, and then these three trees, little poinsettia looking things, sorry. And here's a tiny deer. And it probably went with a stamp set that was named something different, and I just didn't know how to put those together. So I'm going to call this $20. I think there is a mini curvy keepsake die over here. I just haven't found it. I've looked for it a time or two. Okay, let's see. We have those. All right, we've gone through most of the bundles that I think would appeal right now. Let's see. Tulip Fields. This is a die bundle. And it will be $45 because I only priced the stamp set. It had some great scenic dies with it that weren't stamped image. There were no stamped images that went with it. Time of Giving. So has more than just Christmas to it. It's got these 3 fall leaves. Thankful, Merry Boo, Christmas cheer throughout the year, and season's greetings. So this bundle is $45.75. We'll just take a peek at the dies. I know I used these for tags. They were lots of fun. Here's the Santa and the reindeer, some snowflakes. I believe that's a fall, and then here's some ornaments. So that was really fun for tags last year. Go back. And that bundle is $45.75. It's number 45. Now, if we aren't careful, we're going to be here all afternoon. And I don't want to do that. I want to be able to photograph the things that I've shown you and determine if I can photograph anything else or just what needs to happen with them. Tasteful Touches. Do you remember this? This feather and this little background here was really fun. This too, so you can really build up some texture with these dies, with these stamp sets, sorry. And with the dies, you had all of these amazing labels. I love it when we have the labels like this. So, so this is, can't see a price on it, so this will be $45 for the stamp set and the labeled dies that go with it. We'll put 45. It looks like I never got around to pricing the things that retired last year. I probably printed the labels and just didn't do that. Oh, To a Wild Rose. This Blessed, I used that so much. I absolutely love it. This bundle is a $54 bundle, but it has multiple step stamping, so you can get the outline in the darkest color and then add lighter colors, or you can do it the other way around. Do whatever works best for your style. But this is number 47, and it is that Blessed. Yes, it was well used. So that's a $54 bundle. I just can't pull all the stamp set, all the dies out. We'll be here till Tuesday. Sweet Conversations. This was so fun. It's a photopolymer set with coordinating dies, and for some reason I feel like I need to show you these. It's probably because I can't remember what they had. I remember the XO, I loved that. And then, so you've got some labels, some hearts, tag. Oh, that tiny, remember the tiny little box that made, the tiny little envelope, and then several little loose hearts that you can die cut. So you can build your own shaker card really easily. So that is the Sweet Conversations. It is not labeled. So it will be a $45 bundle. And again, if you find that the real price of the bundle should be different, I'm happy to honor that. I'm just not going to go back and look at all of them. Shaded Summer. This is a stamp set that the stamp set was introduced without dies, and then dies were introduced later. It is a red rubber stamp set, and I didn't even use this stamp set, so it is brand new. And the dies are still in there, packaging as well. So great value at $45. That'll be number 49. And those were never priced as a bundle. They were introduced separately and always priced separately. Okay, let's take a look at some paper that I have. This is the All Together paper, and the bundle is here. So let me see if I can grab the bundle so that it could go all at once. Okay. So here is the bundle called Here Together. So these coordinate, and I'm going to give you all 3 for $45. The paper is a black and white paper. So the stamp set, the dies, and the paper for $45. That's the Here Together bundle plus. Okay, then I have a full pack of Brights DSP, 6x6 DSP. Remember, DSP is $10. I have some of the Country Gingham from last spring catalog. I have several of these. That one may not be quite full, so we'll say it's $8. I have more. Thought I had more of it. I have a full pack of the Butterfly Kisses. So that one is $10. Another pack of Brights. This one feels like not quite a pack of, this is the 21 to 2023 in colors, so these colors are still current. I'll do $8 on that. It doesn't feel quite full. And this is the same, the 21 to 23 in colors, and it appears to be full, so we'll do $10 on it. This one is clearly not. It is the Brights 6x6 paper, and I'm going to mark it at 5. So there is some paper if you need some DSP for your designs. Brights. We have 3 Brights, and then we have the Country Gingham and the Butterfly Kisses. I need to take a drink. Just water at this time of day. See, lots of Halloween, because you know I love Halloween. All right, let's just go through these. In Bloom, I loved this set, photopolymer set, and dies that go with it. So this will be $45. Can you believe there I have this many bundles? Forever Blossoms. This is beautiful. This is, I think, the other part of the Love Always that was part of that suite. It is a red rubber set, and oh no, I think I'm wrong. Cherry Blossoms dies. I think I've gotten that wrong, guys. Yeah, so I do not, I was wrong. I don't think they go together. I do not think they're part of the suite. I think I spoke too soon. So Forever Blossom with the Cherry Blossom dies. So that will be $45. Everything is Rosy. This was part of a product medley. And there really is no way to price that. I'm just going to put, sorry, I keep pushing that too far. I'm going to put $20 on that. Flowering Blooms and the dies that go with it. This is one of those distinctive stamps. It is red rubber. So $46.50 for this bundle. I should put an X on my table so I know where to put these. The Gumball Greetings. I may have some of the little acetate gumball holder things, very technical term there, but that allows you to build like a shaker card and dome. That's what it's called, gumball dome. So here you have the stamp set, and then you have the coordinating dies. I think I made a super cute card with this for Hattie's birthday, my daughter's birthday. So here are the dies that go with that. If I have those gumballs, I will include those as well. Did it again. And I'm just setting the Halloween aside for right now. I would imagine no one has Halloween on their mind, so I'm not going to pull those out. This fall one, Love of Leaves, yeah, I'm pulling it out anyway because it's just so pretty. Gorgeous leaves, and then the dies that go with it. Some really pretty greetings. Hope changes everything. Your friendship is something I know I can count on. So we'll say that that is $45. I'm never going to be able to lift that. The Beauty Abounds. Do you remember the bubbles with this? So our friendship isn't one big thing. It's a million little things. So some pretty cool, got some cool splatter going on over here too. And then you have the dies that go with it. Beautiful butterfly detail. How can this possibly? Well, that's where we're putting with it. So lots of butterfly detail that, let's just see. So 151, 819. Oh, these, you think these do go together? They're going to go together now. And if they don't sell, then I can do more research. Give myself a question mark to remember. But for right now, if you snag it, you're going to get the two of those together. Okay, and these are Halloween. Don't want to talk about this. Talk about these. Okay, so here is the tree angle. We had some stitched triangles dies that went with this. I've held on to those dies because they're just a shape. So this is a photopolymer set. So it will be $15. Yeah. I'm gonna try and move this so that I can get an empty tub up there and start again. Hope I didn't make you too dizzy in that transition. I think primarily we're going to move on to stamp sets. Watercolor wings, it's an older set, but this is absolutely stunning. You can see that you have lots of detail here. These were easy to line up. These beautiful butterflies. So they need a home that's going to appreciate them. So that is $15. Under my umbrella, this had a punch that went with it. I don't believe I have the punch. But some sweet little spring greetings on that. It's photopolymer. So $15. We actually had a kit that went with this. Love this huge greeting and font. It is a red rubber set, but it's older. I'm going to mark it at 15, even though it's red rubber, just because it's a little older. The goat, the greatest of all time. I'm going to make some really fun cards. This is your stamp set. And it is a red rubber set. It is $20. These goats are super fun. Well defined. I actually got this for free at an event, but it's pretty cool that you stamp and you get the word and a definition for it. It makes kind of just a pretty, it's just a pretty stamp set. Those are trying to slide. Wild Roses is a background stamp set. I'm going to price that at $15. It's just a large stamp that makes a beautiful, beautiful background for you. Wishing you well. This wreath and this bow are just gorgeous and super pretty font. Sending you our thoughts and prayers. Wishing you well. Just a note, season's greetings. And then you've got this little wheat as well. Creates some pretty cards. And neutral. So you can make those. Actually, that one, yeah, and that one is marked at $19. You always deliver. I thought this was so fun. Had big intentions of doing some cards for our delivery people. It is a $16 set. It is number 77. The men just sent me a text to check in, so let's see how their progress is going. Evidently Hardin is tired. You are amazing. This was part of a kit, and it makes some really pretty cards. This thought bubble is pretty fun. Made some nice congratulations cards with it. It is not priced, so let's see, $20 for that. And it's my stomach. Okay, what do we have? Just looking at what we have down here. Just pulling some favorites out of the tub below me. Okay, beautifully happy. It's a photopolymer set. Floral set with some fun, pretty greetings. And we'll call it 15. Peace to you. This was in last year's fall catalog. It's a red rubber set. The stamp's kind of a negative image. We used that in a class last fall. Peaceful Deer. This came with coordinated with the Deer Punch, I believe. And it is a $22 photopolymer set. It has everything that you need, the greetings, the images, background images, snowflakes. Gosh, did I give that last one a sticker? I hope so. So that one was $22. Trimming the Tree. And it is $18. It is a photopolymer set. Really pretty two-step stamping here, or even 3 steps when you add the garland with it. So $18 for this one. Snowflake Wishes. There's some great sayings in here. It's a photopolymer set. It will be $15. Kind and Sincere. Love this large congratulations. Did some great graduation cards with that. I love to make thank you cards with larger fonts, larger greetings, and so this one really delivers. And then it's mixed with some smaller sans serif. Is that what we would say? And it will be $20. Love Cats was in last year's mini catalog. We had fun with that one. Stamps those solid images, so pretty. Now, Gnome for the holidays. So it came out and was part of a bundle, and then in the spring there was another set out that coordinated with the same dies, right? Or is this, no, this is the first one that came out. Oh, I misspoke. These were the ones, these are super fun to color. I love this around here. Yeah, these were the first gnomes that we had. They did not have dies with them, and it's a $19 set. Hearts and Kisses had a punch that went with it, but as I said before, I kind of hang on to my punches a good bit. So here is the Happy Galentine's Day. So if you send friend Valentine's, this would be great, this XOXO, and so we will call it $20. Now this is an amazing set, right? Because you get a mix of whimsical as well as very traditional greetings, and they're a good size. So this, yeah, it's a $21 set. It's red rubber, and you know, write down the number for this one. It is number 85. You don't want to miss it. Okay, now let's see. Lovely You. Some pretty fonts. That is $24. Campology. This is a beautiful set to make some masculine cards or some neutral cards. This background would be really, really pretty with that. Really distinctive. It is a $22 set, and it is actually brand new. Lovely and Lasting. It's got some nice mix of greetings, and it is a $22 photopolymer set. Did I put a number? Oh gosh, what if I forget to put numbers on them? I guess I'll have to add numbers at the end. Hopefully that has not happened more than once. Lucky Clover. A good friend is like a four-leaf clover. Hard to find and lucky to have. So that's a $20 set. We do not get a lot of St. Patrick's Day stamps, and this is a beautiful image, and there was a punch that sold out pretty quickly that went along with that. Thanks a bunch. This is a celebration set, so it's a $5 set, but I'm not exactly sure how it made it in here. Now the dog has come and sat at my feet, which makes me wonder. This beautiful set, this Wildflower Path, I think it was a sleeper, but it makes beautiful cards, and it has a quote on here from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. And it is a photopolymer set, so it will be $15. So the dog is right in the way. Okay guys, this was one of my very favorite sets. I had so much fun playing with these squirrels. Nuts about you, happy birthday, hope you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and then just this hey there, that made some really fun, some fun cards. It's 2 steps stamping. You stamp the details, then stamp the solid image. Make them whatever color you want. And so that will be $15. That one is hard to give up. Sending support's another celebration. It is $5. I thought I had separated out the celebration, but clearly I didn't. So the Jar of Flowers class ready. So this stamp set has more stamps than normal because it was designed so that if you were holding a class, you would have more stamp sets. People wouldn't be waiting on stamp sets because you have more to share with them. You can see that there are multiples of these. So, but I think the pandemic came along at just this time, and so it never made it to be used. But it is a bargain at just $15. So here's what the regular one looked like. And that was super fun. We have a punch that went with that. I don't remember. Oh, and it's actually $23. I've already marked it as 15. Guys, we're sticking with 15. Hand-drawn dots. So this is a background stamp. Lots of fun with this. I love circles, and I had a lot of fun with it. And so we are pricing these background stamps at $15. Dragonfly Garden, this was around for a little while. It makes beautiful cards with these dragonflies. You can 2-step stamp them or color them however you wish. It is a $23 red rubber set. It is number 97. Limited edition. So this is a stamp that you can use for when you sell your cards. You need to use this stamp because the images belong to Stampin' Up. But these are kind of fun to stamp on the back of your cards. Hand stamped, has the at Stampin' Up logo here. This one has it as well. Several of them do, so you could stamp the back of your cards and be compliant. And this is a $19 set. This one happens to not have been used at all. And it needs a number. Oh, Robin, I'm sorry. Why are you right at my feet, buddy? I don't think it's supposed to storm. Okay. Here is a second hand-drawn dots. How I ended up with 2, I don't know. But clearly I did. Simply Fabulous. Guys, this makes stunning, stunning cards. I had, yes. If you look back at my classes to go last spring, you'll see cards made with this. And they're fun and beautiful. It's a photopolymer set. You can line up your greenery and your flowers easily. Why is there another hand-drawn dots? Oh my gosh, they're expanding. So this is number 100, and it is $15. I may actually have to grab that back and save it for some note cards. So another hand-drawn dots. I must have really liked it if I thought I needed to order 3 of them, huh? Best day. We had a lot of fun with this, creating birthday cards last spring. And it is a red rubber set for $20. Whiskey Business. He is right at my feet, right there. So in the way. Whiskey Business. Make some masculine cards or have some fun with that theme. This is a red rubber set. I've even got some pieces in here where I was playing. That's just a bonus. And no price on it, so we'll price it at $20. I can't share that one. That's where I know. Okay. Okay, decorative borders. This is going to be a photopolymer set that I had great plans for and didn't use, but lots of fun borders to use with your card making. Guys, I'm going to run out of labels. I'm going to have to cut some more. So that is a $15 set, and it is brand new. Flowers of Friendship. Use this a lot. I love this mini thanks from all of us. Some gorgeous things. It's a $21 set. It is number 105. Let's Set Sail. Had a punch with it, but you can easily build a sailboat with this. It is a $17 set. Graceful Tiles. So I won this as a prize. You can see at an event. It is an $18 photopolymer set. Soft Seedlings. This was a beautiful, beautiful set. Just the font alone for Thinking of You, man. But this distinctive stamp is gorgeous. Now I think I actually cut mine apart. You can see here. You can put it together when you want to stamp it together, but if you want to stamp them separately, I've taken care of cutting them apart for that. But because I've cut it apart, we're going to call it $15. Full of Love. So a little sweet Valentine's set here. This envelope, some great coloring that you could do. That's a $21 set, and it is brand new. Party Puffins. Oh, we had a lot of fun with those little puffins. Little fun, whimsical font there. And that is a $20 red rubber set. Guys, I forgot to put numbers on a couple of these. Okay, that's going to be a problem if I don't fix that. Grand Kid. So this was, it was advertised as for your grandkids, but you could do so much more than that. So smart, so fun, so sweet, and so wonderful. But you do have granddaughter and grandson there. I love this. We must be related. So do these two together. So that is a $21 red rubber set. And then Covered in Sunshine. So some cool greetings there. I just can't tell you what a gift it is to call you my friend. May the dreams you hold dearest come true and the kindness that you share come back to you. May the road ahead of you be brighter than the one behind, lined with wildflowers and covered in sunshine. And then you've got a little sunshine and some shooting stars there. That one is not been used. So $20 for it. All right, that takes us through the most recent Retired, and it's taken us through the holidays. Let me just see. Had a couple of punch bundles I'm gonna grab. I picked up a few bundles here. So here is the Above the Clouds. It is a punch bundle for $36. Oh, to go back and see what that is. Vibrant Vases. Remember there were a couple different stamp sets that went with this punch. This is one, and it is $31.50. Praiseworthy Prose, and the hand-lettered prose dies. Do you remember this? So this bundle is $53. And it has these beautiful die-cut dies for letters and symbols, and some numbers I believe as well. It was a great size. So that is called Praiseworthy Prose. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put numbers on these, and I'm out of numbers. This is a problem. Okay, guys, just gonna take a little time out while I catch up and find my trimmer. We've made it a little farther than I thought we might make it. So 111 seems to be where that left off. So we'll pick up there. And I had said I didn't want to go any longer than 2 hours. We've gone an hour and a half right now. Okay, so 112 will be the hot air balloons, 113 the vases, and then 114. Okay, so 112 the balloons, 113 the vases, 114 is Praiseworthy Prose. Okay, then we have so ornamental envelopes. This was really pretty. So here you can make borders on your envelopes. Not just for that, they made some pretty cards too. So this bundle is $47.50. And even has the dots if you want to stamp that and then make sure your handwriting is not, you know, running down, that's a problem for me. It may not be a problem for you. Field of Flowers is another punch bundle for $36. And the idea is you've got this always thinking of you, always a celebration, always in my heart, always my friend, or my friend always. And then you are, believe, love, and then some a border, and then a couple of floral images. So that is a photopolymer set, and it is a $36 bundle, and it is going to be number 116. Prized Peony. This had some gorgeous paper that went along with it when it was introduced. This distinctive stamp. And the dies that go along with it. You've got a scallop border. Cut out your images. And you get to do a lot of detail with this one. This is not for a brand new stamper. But it has some sweet greetings in it, and it is not priced. So it will be $45. I do have some Halloween things that I haven't pulled out. So if you're a Halloween fan and you want to get a jump on next year, then reach out to me. There's just so much here that I simply can't get to all of it. Okay, then here are some domes for this Sweets and Treats. How adorable is this? And then here are the dies. The dies have not even been opened. It's a photopolymer set. Looks like I didn't even do anything with that too. But I've got some domes, the stamp set, and the dies for $45. So quite a good deal there. Okay, I'm going to check, take another peek over here. See what we have. Oh, this is okay. Peaceful Moments. This is a great greeting set, and then has label dies that go along with it. I think this actually kind of coordinated with the painted poppies, that was all part of the suite. Could be wrong about that. I don't have it. The bundle price, so the bundle price is $45. Stepping over the dog. Get over there. Santa's Delivery. So remember this from last year's catalog. So a lot of fun with it. This this bundle is $48.50, and you've got the photopolymer steps and all the dies that cut out the images and such. That is number 120. Okay, so that was, and $48.50 was that bundle. Christmas Season, it's a beautiful pine cone. I almost said peacock. Gosh, a sure sign that I've gotten tired, isn't it? Brief intermission there, sorry. Christmas Season, these beautiful pine cones, a watercolor look to them. And this is a $60 bundle. There are the stamps And the dies are $45 dies. That's why this is an expensive set. But you've got some background that you can cut out and layer. And then you have all of your pine cone images as well. You can stamp the detail, do two-step layering of your die cuts as well. So Christmas season is this, and it is a $60 bundle. It will be number 121. All right, let's, we've actually gone through a fair bit. Let me just look. Okay, we've got some more bundles down here, and so I'm going to keep going at least for a few more minutes, because what I want to do is photograph all of these with their numbers. It's so hard to see the little blocks. There are some embossing folders that I can post as well. I didn't always save the little folder to put them back in, so they're a little difficult to show the detail of. Oh, that is way up high. Okay. All right. There's a couple more there that we can get to. Let me see if I can get these put away without stepping on the dog. Why don't you come over here, Robin? Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Just dropped my AirPods on his head. And he gave me a bad look. Oh my. Okay. Amazing Silhouettes has dies that go with it. It's number 122. And it has, so it's going to be quite a bargain at $45. It has these dies that I used a lot. So you can do the detail and then kind of a bubble behind it. Amazing, thanks. So you have "You Are Amazing" and "Thanks." And they were introduced as this bundle. Okay, here's that best butterflies. Remember I had a full pack of DSP for that? Let me just grab it. And, oh, I can't do that. That's not really fair. Somebody's claimed that. Sorry, guys. If you want this and no one has claimed the paper, then I will include the paper for the bundle price. So the bundle is $47.50, and you've got the dies, and I have a pack of paper. So if the paper isn't claimed on its own, it can go with the bundle. Cheerful basket, this sweet little kitty cat and basket, dies that go with it, and it will be number 124, and it will be $45. And I think it is one also that was not introduced as a bundle. The dies came out later. Cup of tea. This had some really bright paper. I'm kind of surprised I don't have any more. Lots of dies that go with it. And it is a $45 bundle. Pretty thank you font. Even has a die for the tiny little tea bag. It is number 125. Love this Take Care of Yourself. Remember, it was kind of a year of self-care. Eden's Garden. So we have the stamp set is a red rubber stamp set, a distinctive stamp set. The dies are $35 dies. So gosh, buy this for me from $45 and then sell it at a bargain. So here are the dies that coordinate with that. So I'll give you lots of borders and frames. And that will be number 126, and it will be $45 because I didn't do the math. You win. Fresh cut flowers. So some gorgeous things here. And this again was another one that the stamp set was introduced and the dies came later. $22. The bundle is $50.40. So I took the price of each and bundled them and took the discount. So $50.45 for that one. On the Farm, oh, this was kind of hard. This was in last year's spring catalog, and I've got to, okay, so it's still on a magnet, but here's the sleeve that it goes in, so I'm going to put it in. There's a little hill, and here's the sheep, some detail for the sheep, detail for the hill. So lots of details that you can do with this. I had a blast making a magnet board for River on one of my weekly lives. It's been a while since I've done a weekly live. I started back to work full-time, and then Hardin got very busy in his pursuit of a black belt in martial arts, and so I've had very little time to devote to that. And in fact, I had to kind of stop and say, okay, I have to catch up before I can offer anything else. But I am hoping to get back to doing some live streams very soon. This is not priced, so it will be a $45 price. So On the Farm, it's number 127, and it is $45. Plentiful Plants. Guys, I have a beautiful class that goes along with this. Okay, so this is number 128. Some great greetings, some lovely distinctive stamps, and it'll be $45 because I didn't price it otherwise. I have a class that goes along with this. Has the half a pack of the paper, some twine, some embellishments, lots of embellishments. Ladybug trinkets from the clearance rack at that time, and the full tutorial here as well. So if you like the bundle, want to take the class, or if you like the class and don't have the bundle, we can hook you up. So we'll call that number 128 and 129. And if you buy those together, then I will certainly discount the price. This would be a $30 class by itself. And I have more than one. So if you got the stamp set and then wanted the class, I think I've got a couple so that you could get that and have one for you and one for a friend. Happiness Abounds. Super pretty here. The bundle is $49.50. And here are the dies. So kind of a cool lattice effect there. So that is number 130. And it is $49.50. I also found flowering tulips over there. Some fun greetings, some beautiful flowers. This round thank you, I loved that. And then the tulips dies. This border of tulips, super pretty. And then you can also die cut all of the images. And they layer the images. You die cut them out and then they layer to create a really cool dimensional look. And it will be $45 because I did not do the math. All right, let's take another quick peek. We have 9 minutes left in what I had thought would go. Okay, Celebrate Sunflowers. This stamp got a lot of use. They're all there. They've just wandered away from their spot. That gorgeous red rubber stamp. Some pretty greetings. And then the dies that cut out the various images. And that will be number 132 for $45. Threw it together, small tiny greetings, but a lot of them, and it is not marked, so we will mark it at $20. Wow, guys, we made it through everything except like Halloween and just a few stamps. So I think what I need to do is take these outside where I have some light and it's freezing cold, right? And oh, I just found another tub over there. Sorry. I'll number those as well and try to do the same with the embossing folders that I have. I could have sworn that the mini curvy keepsake box was up here, but I didn't see it when I was getting ready today. And I'll try and get these out, get these posted, try and get them posted tonight. As you comment on the video, then I'll work through who has claimed the numbers, the stamps, the bundles, the dies, all of that. And thank you so much for spending a couple of hours with me this afternoon. I'll do my best to get these goodies out to you as quickly as possible. This is such a win-win situation when you get to shop both my retired products and brand new products from Stampin' Up! And only pay once, plus the shipping if you need me to ship it to you, ship the retired products to you. The new products are going to come straight to you. I don't need to do anything for that at all. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I will do my very best to answer your questions. And like I said, I didn't share Halloween, but if you are ready for Halloween, if you want to get a jump on that for next year, then let me know, and I'll put some photos up of those as well. Thank you so much, everybody, and I will see you again very soon. Take care.